Well, we're in World 8 of this most insane puzzle game that's come out recently. Like, this game's meta mechanics have gone way too far. So I might as well introduce, like, World 4 has these pistons that extend and retract based on temperature. And so, for example, here blue is overpowered by 3 red blocks, so that's why it extends. And these piston mechanics look normal for a while. But then in later worlds, they just gotten more cursed, and now World 8 is showing off pistons that don't even have a wall, so you can go inside it. You can't go left and right, though. I was able to make this happen in other levels, but I guess they're going to explore this concept even more now. There was also the paranoia of levels being hidden inside pistons like this, and it's like, I don't know. This is gonna go in some cursed directions, probably. So I have this thing, but I need to push an object into the piston right now, so I can't do that unless I maybe use the sticky block. There we go. Now that sticky block connects to the wall, so now I can actually push down without, you know, it's hitting the piston at the bottom. So I'm gonna put that other block in, do this turnaround, and there you go. You have to win. So the red block is effectively transferring its temperature over to the piston, which extends it and puts a block on the target. I also die temporarily during this, but you need to be alive when you win the level. Okay, okay. So enough of that. Now we can push this to the side. Let's do level 2. Open the mint. What? What are these? I can't enter them. Okay, we can now see piston order. The display of piston order can be toggled by pressing tab. Okay, when multiple pistons expand or contract at the same time, the piston with smaller number moves first. Sure. So all of a sudden it matters. Wow, we have piston chaining. So I guess we have to change the order. Flip them from 1-2 to 2-1. So then, there we go. A very simple, easy tutorial about that. There's also a slow-mo feature. So if you press tab, you can see the actions in very slow motion. So there you go. So both of them got extended in the right order. Okay, level 3. So we have 2 players and piston 1, 2, 3, and 4. I cannot press upwards. Also, the one on the top is literally dying immediately. So the reason this doesn't win is that all of the characters in this level are dead, even though I have a block on the target. So okay, I'm not really sure how order will matter here, but we do. Okay, huh. I'm just gonna, if I put these in the most naive way possible and then push upwards. 1 and 2 utterly fail, like, I have the feeling they were supposed to try to push up at the same time. Because notice there's 3 fire blocks up there, so we want both blues to reach it at the same time. If someone can share the same number. Just, what if that's actually, this right one. If you imagine it moving upwards, it doesn't actually touch any of the red. So then that should go first. Okay, so then we can do 2 and 3. Okay, so I'm gonna slow-mo this one. This activates, 2 should activate first, then 3. And there we go. Okay. What? What is this? Okay, so we need to, wait. We need to enter 3 from the right. We're doing some hub meme where we enter level 3 from the right, then go back to the hub, and 3's position on the map will reset, which will allow me to break through this wall. Alright, number 1, number 2. Alright, so what's the joke here? Can't this just win? Now we just need something to be fire. We also got a sticky block for some reason. Not really understanding these elements. I just want to do this for now. Okay, why not just stick it here? Oh, no. You can't even put that sticky block in the tunnel very well. So we can get a block on there, but I cannot be dead. I'm also gonna do that. Wow, that's useless. What the hell is the sticky block for? I really want to dump it, like, here. That's the only special spot that a sticky block can be. And it's not really that special anyway. Kind of interesting, too, because, like, if I could do this, like, this is a cool setup, right? And, like, if the 2 could extend to the right, this might be able to do it. Well, no, because 1 is already extended. I can't unextend it. But here's another thing. The 1 and the 2, the order only matters if they come in at the same time. Which basically means, lol, sticky block. So, gotta find some way to involve that. The point of the sticky block is, like, so we want the 2 to push to the right, not like this where it pushes to the left, but, like, push it out. Like, I need to save myself, basically. So let's do this. Then, oh, okay. Win the level too fast. Okay, hold tab so that this can slow down. All of them activate. One pushes it up. Now 2 needs to be saved so that I still stay alive, and the sticky block lets that happen. Alright, level 5. So now this time we have 2... Well, this one is, like, weird. Like, there's no fire, but we can ice stuff. And 1 can become completely, like, you know, wall-less here. So what's even the goal here? This can go here, but we need, like, fire to push a piston down, and there's no other object than really push down. So we need a source of fire as well. Once again, it's a little cramped, and I don't really like that, because we do want this to be red, and yet this blue is in the way. This is good enough. So we can get red, but not permanent red. To do permanent red, you might need something like that. Nope. Here. So that's red now. It's not even in the right spot. And also, we need something to shove inside, I think. Like, here. Shove something in there. We need to obtain red. Please don't become blue. Okay. Unfortunately, I kind of screwed it as well, because now number 2 is neutral when we really need it pushed out. This also doesn't use the simultaneous action, so there's something suspicious wrong with that. Transferring it to 1 isn't even that great. What's the order? Like, something needs to go into 1. Is it the insulated glass that goes into 1? Because adding the blue is kind of cursed too. I don't like that when I hit 2, like, I remove the fire. Like, that's not great. That was, like, my only source of fire. And remember that ultimately the number 1 piston is going to be falling into here, and then we fire it. That's also another source of fire. Why I never tried that? Well, I mean, like, the problem is there's nothing inside 1. I really need something inside 1. I guess we do that. Seems like I need way too many different temperatures. I want to shove something in 1 so that they can then be fired later. Fire width. So, I can make that red. You can actually clear the temperature like that. Now, what if I cleared 2? Well, 1 needs to be iced, but at least there's a source of fire here. Okay, we got something like that. Okay. Now we can gain fire back because I cleared the ice from this block earlier. Maybe getting 1 stuck to here was bad. I don't see a way to do that. Like, I'm just gonna do, like, the thing... I'm just gonna put that in there. There's actually a difference between the top and the rest of it, so... Perhaps there's some way to do something special there. I can do this. And... that's not where you want it. You want it... I want to get the inside, like, notice I was able to get the inside gray, so now the inside is red, because, like, this is a good source of red. So all of a sudden now, okay, I don't know if a 2 wants to retract like that. Now it's possible to get, like, a red inside 2. Where did it go, by the way? I screwed up. I can do this. Okay, now the inside is still red. Can even equalize outside. Oh, what the? Hey, look at that. No, no, dude, no. No, that's, oh my god. What the hell? Was this 2 supposed to be retracted or something? Beta teaser. Maybe, like, well... Oh, hey, look at that! I don't really know how the 1 and 2... I mean, I guess it works this way, because... You know, I CBA to think about whether the piston order matters in every level that comes up. Chess Battle Advanced Development. Anyway, into this... What was this? 1, 2... This is a maze of wanting to get compact stuff, and this 2 obviously goes there, because we need something from here to push downwards. However, with no temperature and a cramped area, it's hard to make that, you know, stay down. Probably this 2 and 1 are involved in some way, combined. If I even have the room to test the situation. So... Oh no, of course, because 1 is blocking that way. So it's just a regular block coming out of 1. I don't think it's possible to turn this permanently contracted, so I'm just gonna need to, like, block it off. There's... no! The problem is that we don't have a connection from 2 to 1. So in theory, I like this, but this just doesn't connect. Like, I think that's, like, the winning way would look. Maybe it would look inverted from that. But, like, what? 1 has to be red, I guess. And it has to be red earlier than when I did that. And it always has to stay stuck, so it doesn't extend too early. So the question is, where does number 1 go? Does it go underneath? It can't go underneath because it would extend prematurely. Well, I mean, that's not quite true in all cases, but this extend prematurely is like a huge restriction. Like, I can't create the red from like two other angles. I mean, two other directions because of the wall here and the wall up here, of course. Ramp nonsense setup. So we could also try this. Absolute spaghetti fiesta. Also, it's still extended to the right, which is not good. I don't even know how to recover the one, even if it did turn red here. So if I shove that to the left, that's like the most far away thing to do, right? And I want one to be fired, so I can kind of do this by shoving one here. That'll put it on fire. But then we need to separate them. And you can also undo the fire, but now I don't know. Because if I do this, the one extends again, and there's no way to fix it. But I like that the one got trapped. A good proof of concept, but like this two piston now needs to take its place down here. I don't really know how we could do that. Well, we could do like... We could push that away. No. We need to push this out of the way completely, which we can do by going up, then here. Boom. Got the situation. Okay. That seems pretty good. And then I need to just push it with the insulated block. Okay. So, level 7 then. 1 and 2. It can squeeze in these locations. Oh. Okay, so what we need that one to be ice. This is insulated though. Piston 2 is completely insulated, so we need to do something cursed to like modify it. I'm not sure I get it. I also noticed that when I push down 2, maybe there's an opening, although it's unlikely. Or maybe there's some way to squeeze it in. But number 1's piston is totally fine and open. But, you know, number 2 clearly is the one that needs to go up here. So we can also do the hook and pull thing, right? No, I guess I can't show it off. You know, it's the interaction where you can pull it the other way. Maybe use number 2 for that? Wow, I'm not doing a good job showing that interaction. We need to see what can we actually do in this level. Because it's looking to be not a whole lot. So it can retract like that without retaining temperature. If I squeeze number 2 in it. Isn't this fully insulated? I can't use the fire from this. Maybe there's a different way to do the finale. Like now I'm thinking about it. So I was thinking either we go in there somehow as with blue connecting to the right, or like somehow that's blue in a way that I can hook into it and come back. Like use the fact that this is a hook that can push to the left. I don't think that'll work though, so I'm missing something else. I don't know what to do. Like what's even the point of piston order if one piston can't even be hit? That's just like doesn't feel right at all. Well, what if piston 2 is blocked as red and it's like blocked around here? So, something where you push down, and some reaction blues it, contracting 1 so that 2 is locked in place. I don't even know where to fit this. Once again, stuff is cramped. There, blue's not good enough, and there's no good blue spot. Maybe it can be on the left edge. That looks, you know, unnatural. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. No, there's gotta be a way. No. We gotta prevent this from being seen. If that left edge is forced, that's also cool. Okay, that looked like a level where maybe you needed some secret mechanic, but it was really not. So now we have these 2. 3, this goes. Okay, so that's red, right? A combined total of 2 blue blocks if I connect it together right now. Alright, so I need to find ways to get red while not being dead. Top wall is very paradoxically kind in allowing you to get something off that wall. So, the thing is, I don't want to die. Speaking about in the game, not quite sure about that in real life. But even with those 2, it's hard to do anything. So, like, we could make that red. Well, So, like, that's already 2 red, which is kind of funny to say, right? Like, oh, it's already 2 red, so we should be able to do it. 2 is stuck. That's pretty bad. And then we're trying to get another red, so that this is... Wait. Yeah, another red. So it really makes it seem simple. I guess we could go here ourselves, then these are more free pieces. And then we also have the problem where those things are, like, Piston's number 2's position is getting extremely in the way, and it feels like it would probably get in the way for any red that I touch next to this. Not to mention there's a bit of a question, because this is technically 2 fire right now. If I remove this 2, then the puzzle is very easily solved. No. We actually are supposed to get 2 fire so that it can overpower the ice. So I guess one question is, do I have blocks that are blockading the way and, like, I am the one blocking it or something? That feels unlikely because they'll require 3 out of 4 being occupied, and it wouldn't even be on the last column because you can't squish this column because there's more than 4 blocks involved in it. Actually, this state is interesting. Because if I push the 1 upwards from here, I get red and I'm safe. Although, that's a little bit weird because you couldn't push the 1 in the retracted state. So what, number 2 is retracted then? Which means that we need to get blue in number 2. That's already maybe a strange suggestion. Because, like, no, great, now we need the red, you know? Well, we could get the red like this. I don't think so. Maybe here. Okay, but, like, this is still in the way. Also, 1 is stuck on the bottom edge. Ugh. So, maybe the bottom block is the one that gets pushed to the right? The one that stuck to the wall? I don't think so, though. Again, so to rescue that would make it ice, and that's like a bunch of spaghetti there. Okay, and another detail that's important is that shouldn't be retracted, as in retracted plus ice. It should just be retracted. So does that mean... That means we need something to cancel the fire. I mean, cancel the blue, which... That doesn't look good, because we've lost our fire source. Can we, like... Get fire? Then we need 2 out of there. Nope. Push the 2 out. For now. See, what's really bad is 1 getting stuck to the bottom. Can we not do that? Maybe number 2 needs to be fire first. Like, 2 can very easily do that, but then we would have to unred this. Man, I don't know. I'm getting the cramps again. As in, because it's too cramped. I really cursed that I don't skip levels to do other stuff. But, and again, no, we're doing level 8. I might quit the game, but I'm doing level 8. But wait, it might have enough fire. Like, it might hit 2 fire. I don't know if I'm visualizing this right. Well, maybe not. Okay, let's just stop stalling and, like, put 1 here and blue it. Hopefully you can, like, red that later or something. And now, this, I guess it needs to be there. No. We need to work around the 1, so put it there. Alright. Now, that 1 wants to be neutral in color. We need to flip it around. We can even do that. Hold on. Oh, hey, it happens that... There we go. We neutralized everything, which happens to work out really well here. And we got the situation I was imagining. So, there we go. Okay, level 9. Piston 1. Sticky wall up there. This thing. Okay, so what, both 1 and 2 need to go? Or maybe not, though, because there's this thing. I don't know if 1 can follow me in. This might be the puzzle where a piston is gonna follow me, fill in the path behind me, and then extend with blue? Maybe? That's kind of far away, though, I don't know. So we have 3 blocks to work with. This insulated glass one, the 1 can literally just suck it up without any, like, pushback. Also, around here, it kind of looks like you could shove something past to the right. Maybe it could be 2 blued? Though it seems unlikely. I'm just gonna suck up 1 and... Okay, well that did that. But unfortunately, of course, nothing over there. Maybe this could store some blue? Well, the way it's looking right now, it honestly looks more like number 2 is gonna come in here and then become red or something so it can push down. Of course, if I do this, though, it's just going to equalize instead of be nothing. So... I think 2 needs to be blue, but also in a way that I can bring it back and then... Please neutralize somehow. That did not neutralize, even though it came up with red. It's quite weird to see that it's red flashing here because there probably isn't any actual red that can be extracted off this operation. Like, I want 2 to look like that. You know, besides the part where it gets stuck to a wall, but like seriously, is that the only way to make the 2 do that and not get permanently blued? I wonder if that sticky block is anything more useful to it, or if it's just an obstacle. It's so annoying too, like, the fact that I am so close. Like, I literally just need red connecting to blue. Of course, this off the wall. Feels like it shouldn't be that hard to get 2 retracted without temperature, without getting some stuff stuck to the wall. Okay, I mean, I have no idea. I'm gonna try some other stuff. Like, what if number 1 goes in front of number 2? Anything special there? Huh. We can recover off that? What a weird set of actions. 1, of course, extends out due to the fire. But number 1 cannot hold any fire, so that's what happens there. And I could also, like... Oh my gosh. 2 pushes... Number 1 pushes in first. And then it goes up, and then we're screwed, probably. Having the retracted 1 helps somewhat in this situation. Like, it's, again, so close. Because I could, like, do this. And if I could just move this 2 to the right... Well, it's closer than before. It turns out that now thinking about moving the 2 to the right doesn't even do everything I need. I don't know how much stock to put into these weird squish pulls with order of events. I just don't. Like, it doesn't feel like they're useful. Maybe there is one that is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... this is already a solved position. Oh, I think. So, I'm gonna have to restart and show you what I just did. Wow. The way I solve puzzles would take me a long time. Obviously, this took me a long freaking time to figure this one out. It's just like playing some other video in the background, watch it, or do something else. And so I thought, like, what was the thing that is most out of the way that I wasn't doing before? It's putting the 1, like, on this side, right? And then I thought to do this, and blue this. And it's like, that's kind of interesting because, you know, we want fire, but then it turned out that it was too hard to get the ice to the fire. And I thought I needed to store fire, but then it was not possible to store the fire block anywhere. So, hold on, we were going to also need to move number 2 a little further to the left. Okay, so I thought maybe what if we store ice instead? You can't put it down, but you can put it up, and then 2 can whirl across here. Then... suddenly, I did that before. But I didn't put blue near it before. And now that's a way to cause 2 to be this retracted version, which is perfect. Literally what we needed. And now, I don't remember the order of which one goes here. It goes here, and now, that's it. That's it. There it is. Jeez. Whew. What a level that was. Okay, now we go back to World 8 in some way. Like, what is this for? You go back, and, what is even opened up? Do you need multiple players or something going into World 8? It's not possible, right? It's interesting also that you always enter World 8 from, like, that side, because otherwise it would pop out the opposite end of World 8. Like, you'd be able to access World 9 early. Well, you know what? It's probably just you do that to open it up. But then you need to, like, fix the whole situation here. So maybe you need to, like, do the thing where you go into 3, break the wall, and that's the only way to get into World 8 without screwing yourself. You know, because you need to have that wall broken. Then go back. Okay, perfect. We're in level 10 now. 810. The piston is on 810. We got a sticky. Oh, that sticky is a problem. What is going on here? Okay, so clearly we got some breakage that we need to do. We're gonna also need to break the inside of this thing in order to get red. Because, I mean, why else would that look red? But don't accidentally stick 810 to it just yet. Currently, this is the don't know what I'm doing phase. And still nothing sticks, so... what's that implying? What? Okay, I mean, that must be implying that number 2 is, like... is satisfied by push somehow. I can also blue that for some reason. You need to reach in the inside of number 2 to do anything with it, though, right? Or maybe you just use stickiness technology. Stickiness technology would then be you go in there and then use the opening to push up. I can't even push up. What's even happening there? Maybe you connect with the glass? No, like this won't do anything ever. Okay, so I need to find how it's even possible to win the level before I do anything, because I don't see it. It's also in the piston order world, so it makes it seem like you could hit 1 and 2 at the same time. What if number 1 can suck up number 2? As in... Yes! CBA? Okay. You wanna help get that out now? No, 810. 810, please help. Please help, don't do this. This is not even... Oh, I gotta move it down, dude. This is so impossible looking. This doesn't come out in the order I want. No, you can touch the outside in order to switch the... Well, no, God. Help me. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't reverse anything, also. I'm an idiot. Well, welcome to hell. Maybe something needs to stick to the one, and then we can push it out? What the hell? Really not sure what to do. Well, God. You could go here and, like, pull it out. Pull the entire thing out. Okay. And remember, the goal was to get number 2 out of there. So we're gonna need to heat up number 1 again, right? This is an awkward position. I can't verticalize this well enough. Hello, number 2. You kind of came at a, like, weird angle. How about we put this, like, up here and then do it? Wouldn't that be great? Yeah! Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 8, 11... Okay. Well, 1 is causing the big problem here, so... Shove that in, what happens? Something not good enough happens. We need to, like, get in there, right? To push to the right while doing that. It'd be funny to enter the level while an extension was happening, but it doesn't seem that likely to happen. Clearly we're pushing that to the right. Wait, the spawn point is down here. So, okay, that's something, because then we can destroy something. Probably the regular block, if I had to guess, because, I mean, why the order otherwise? Oops. But then that leads us to the cursedness, where I do not have enough blocks, seemingly, to go through this. 811 is also 1 by 1, so immediate impossibility there. Like, what? That's not gonna ever turn blue. Is there a magic way for it to go inside of one of the pistons, and then it can, like, absorb the freaking piston inside or something? We also need to get rid of glass to do it, and the spawn point doesn't give you much room to do that. So, okay. There's also a lot of glass. This is so weird. 2 needs to extend for sure, right? Yes, at this point it is guessing. I have survived. In a location that makes things very difficult to cut. Whoa, whoa, that's some freaking interaction right there. Neat party trick with the 1 and 2, man. Also not useful. Wait, 2 can be extended with minimal effort. Oh, wow. Okay, well, now we need to find a place to put this stuff. Grrr. Here, I guess? That wasn't the one you wanted to clear. I guess here. And we want to do that. Clear that. Now, 1 connects, of course. Wondering about the end game to this, though. Also, am I really blocking off my own crap with this? Come on. Okay, you don't need to do this. Just clear the temperature at some earlier point as well. Can you rescue it now? This is so awkward. All of this movement is so awkward. Maybe 811 should have been shoved here so that we could push it leftwards. So, after moving that up, you do this, and clear 1's nonsense. Someone give this freaking level some more space. Okay, we have this, and that should be enough. Well, wait, did we lose our ice? This is stupid. No. We can't have lost our ice. Sucks to be you. We could have just, like, pushed to get... Wow. What is wrong with me? Okay, anyway. Do that, put it in position to be destroyed now. There's no point in that. We need to find a place to put this. I don't think that's a good spot. But we need to shove 811 in there. Like the... No. Maybe ice it up first, then? Please say this works. Just please. Please do. CBA. What? Like, oh my god. I'm starting to think maybe I messed up on the start, but I don't know. We got the impossibility, both impossible seeming, is either break and get something in an 8-11, or get through this, but retain all the ice. Oh. Wait, you can't waste a turn. Wait, that's cursed. Wait. Huh. You can be here, but there's no way to waste the turn. Is there a shocking ultra-exclusive turn waste technology here? Or even, is there anything special here? I mean, we know we can actually do that. Right? I don't know if, like, there's much to do in this early section, but maybe there is. We can get this out if I do this. We can fire one. Why? Why? Well, with this I can do... Wait, you can do it on the other side. Whoa, that's cool. That's very cool. That's not even the way... Of course, I think it's obvious that's not the way I expected the level to go by what I did when I started the level, but you're there to push two as a wasting move. This... Well... Okay, so what? Blue is obviously in the front, which forces this. Incredible. Okay, but now we need to restore the rest and do whatever the heck else. None of this looks great in any way at all. But... I'm dead if I do that. Is this just gonna look like ridiculously bad for forever? No, no, not get, no, don't get it stuck to the bottom right. Okay, that's okay? That's fine, right? We just do this, but with, like, blue, 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 and we're done. Cool. 12. 8, 12 on this, but you screw... Okay. So you need block in block, probably, as well as a 2-piston push out. Probably. For block in block to work, number 2 needs to be opened. So break this. Now, though, am I very sure about what's going to happen next? You wanted to push out, which is not what I just got. Okay. So maybe only 1 acts like this? No? 2, how? 2, you're... 2. Someone put something into without ruination, please. Here, and then... This looks really bad. The idea that I can't seem to get something in there in the, like... It just comes out for some freaking reason. That's not good. Maybe the inside of 812 needs to be red. I don't know. Something feels like it needs to be red that I'm not doing right. Because otherwise it's just overpowered. Possibly at least 1 block. It needs to stay red or something. I wonder if they're interchangeable, like... The starting position is the one asymmetry that's kind of going on, but of course we want to chain both of them, and it seems like it doesn't really matter which order. At least to me, I don't really feel that it matters which order it should go in these two. Actually, 2 probably goes in first. Like, because I do, like, just notice that whatever you put in, you want to not die at the very end. So unless, like, we're putting 812 in there for some reason, which doesn't really make sense, because that's 1 block less that you can use. You want to be not dead by the end. It's like, let's cut something. Then this thing kind of wants to be blue, right? So it can be in its retracted form. So we need to, like, mess around until 2 can be blue. Now we need something to red to clear it. Whoop, nope, nope. Okay, red it. And then we need to red 1 as well. But we can include this in here. Now, yeah, that was a worry, wasn't it? It's funny that works out, though. So I guess I don't know how to activate both reds at once. Like, it feels like... Also, the one inside could be red, but, like, that's hard to make work. Like, of course, you couldn't ever... You would need to shove it in there as it was red and not let it extend out. Another thing is, of course, I am not safe here. And come to think of it, no matter which order, it kind of feels like there's going to be a block that is on the outside that I touch. Probably then, that sort of implies that 812 needs to be a flame. Because if I clear out both sources, then getting fire is difficult. Maybe I could get rid of the fire in 812. I mean, the ice in 812 instead. Then I can't get fire out of this. This double fire sucks. But how do I fix it? Maybe I just do the same thing I did, but in the inverse side. Freaking get some fire somewhere. Alright, now 2, can you do this? Will this look any better? Look at that! Very cool. So I was hoping something like that would happen, where the fire goes and then 2 comes out and then gets hit by the fire. So, of course, now the issue is 812 is on ice. Okay, no. That's like the other end of possibilities. No. It's kind of cool that I can push 1 in this state, but I don't know if I can get anything close to that fire usefully. Maybe we invert it so it touches there instead. That didn't delete any part of... It didn't even push 1. Can I, like... I can do that. We still need ice because it needs to be retracted. Help. So, like, I can also... I think I've done this already, though. If I do this now, then I'm putting in a thing that is blue on the side, which is kind of funny. I know I've done that before, right? Although I haven't done it with 812 being... And what if I did this the other way around? I haven't done it with 812 being uniced before. So maybe I just need to reverse this situation. Alright, so instead of cutting 1, I cut 2. It's pretty weird to do this, because I swear that I would have done something like this before, but I guess not with specifically that action. It uses 812 as the thing to ice instead of the other piece. So now I can do that. Put that in. Okay, don't re-ice that. That would ruin everything. Okay, and now... Hey, look at that! Look at that! So it did work, and it's pretty interesting. The ice got ruined by 2 fires on purpose, so... Well, yeah, okay. 813, now we have a big bar at the top. Need to do that, and which one of them is going in the exit? Huh. 2 fire needs to go in the exit. 2 fire. We spawn kind of close to the fire as well, so maybe there's a push we could do. We could also get rid of the top of number 1. However much that could... I mean, the thing that we need to do is get fire somehow without dying, and then get the fire nearby here, right? So, the most confusing odd part of this puzzle is the fire at the top. What the heck is that doing there? Like, you can maybe even connect one of these into there or something. Like, imagine this is inside already, and then you connect it up. That really... I have no safe spot for that, and how is 2 going to unextend from there? What is that top doing? I really have no idea. It's clearly there for a reason, though. Like, I mean, it also kind of prevents you from pushing upwards a little bit, maybe, but, like, how would you ever modify this now that it's so hot? Yeah, we're probably gonna break a piston top at some point with this 813 as well. I don't even know which one. So you can put 813 up there from the start of the level, and like that's a pretty safe spot to start doing stuff in. You can cut off this piston. Kind of 813 is kind of stuck at the top a little bit if you do that. You know, I think what's good about this position is that number 2 can look like this, but then you want something to be in number 2. And then, but like, what would it be? I think this level is solved if 813 is no longer iced, but now we have the problem where anything we try to put in number 2 will cause an ice to happen. Like, it's also kind of funny, like, the 1 and 2 ordering. I don't even know how the piston order is going to matter right now, but yeah, I'll switch. Whatever. This chain of events is too spaghetti for me. It's also strange because, like, the other reason it's strange is you have this, like, potential of putting 1 and 2 together, but when would they actually trigger at the same time? I guess there. And then, at the end, I would need to be surviving after it. Yet, of course, this being the Piston Order chapter, you think that they might have an order mattering. So there's a situation I got myself into that doesn't work, but, like, it's interesting. Like, I can do that with the 813. And, of course, this is the kind of thing you would want, because you can just shove it in and win. If that wasn't a piece of glass, that is. So, I guess the question is, can you repeat that scenario, you know, without 1 being iced? It's also weird because I don't use fire in this one. I mean, I don't use the 813 nor the fire, so, like, I'm missing something else going on here. No, not like that. You didn't even escape the two. It took the time to, like, do this situation, and, like, you can't go from 813. Can't select it from here, which might be an interesting detail. The top fire bar still makes me wonder whether it's used in a way that I can do this and then, like, get out of here safely. I don't know, like, let's take 1, 2, maybe? Like, do that. Well, I wanted to, like, strike 1 like this, and... So that would work. That is surprisingly close to working, isn't it? Like, the... Kind of funny that the wall is from 1 is also blocking its temperature to 2. And I just need to push right in order to get this. Well, oh man, this is so annoying. Well, no, I mean... Just move this entire thing 1 to the right. I hope. So that I can go in and use my... Here. Then go in. Then go... Oh, shoot. Actually, wait. That's also interesting. It just... It can become blue. And not touch the red at the top. That seems like the kind of thing I would want to do. No, but don't actually let it turn blue. So okay, so this looks too important to not do it, and it seems like we would actually solve this if this 2 was neutral color. Yeah, that's gotta be it. So neutral the 2 instead, then put it up top, and it's completely safe. Okay, that's really great. Now just do this, go in. Wow, that's freaking nice. The immune top wall. Wow. Alright, let's see what 14's about. 814 is accessible in this level. 2, 1, no seeming ice, and this thing, which is red on the bottom as well. And what's going in there as the finale? Well, nothing like that. Cutting off the glass from here would be good, but I don't really think that's the thing that's gonna work. Maybe stickiness and pulling upwards? That'd be what I would think when it comes to this situation, but... It's like that, and then you pull upwards somehow. That doesn't really seem very possible the way I've done it right now. I can cut that. This is not looking good for the idea of pulling this up. Also, because of the red bottom, I can't just do that and then push upwards and get this to the right. Well, I guess we just leave the number 1 piston here for now. See if there's anything I can do with it. Like, what if both of them were involved in the bottom stuff? So, is there a way for number 1 to help with this? I can do that. Oh, I don't really like that it's stuck, but it did move it up. No, I'm... Really? Moving it down just to move it up? Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, it's gotten stuck to number 1 again, no. No. I can actually left hook, which is maybe interesting that's on the left this time, but I don't even know how 1 and 2 get near each other in piston order without freaking dying. Like, it's almost like I wanted to do... Oh, hey. Cool. Nice bouncing... Nice bouncing 1 and 2. Can we repeat that more? I would want to move this here, but... They both stayed red for whatever reason. Oh? What am I even freaking doing? Well, if this can bring 2 and 1 to separate places, that would be extremely good. We could cut both 2 and 1 off. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Because both of them can be filled in there and it's fine. Oh my god, what the heck? Oh, okay. It's not immediately obvious how to fix the situation. Like, but it seems so, like, relevant that I made this bounce-a-rama and got number 2 off. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I mean, it's clear that we need to get rid of some things to make 1 work. So, like, here... Oh. We got it, or almost got it. Maybe we can get rid of the left one instead. We can, like, get rid of this. Then intentionally use the left one again. Now go down and we have 1 and 2, which is exactly what we needed. There you go. Okay, that one much smoother than 13. And we can enter World 8 again. Oh, what the hell? Oh, gosh. What are we even doing here? We need to, like, ice up something here. But also... This... Okay, at least we can move it out of the way from here as well. Okay. Go put something in there and then go from world 8. I love how you only need to beat one level to do this part, and now 15, 16, 17, 18. Hello, 2 players. So what? Some kind of chain about this, huh? Well, clearly that's not enough, and we need both 1 and 2 to work. Does this even have anything in it? Can I have another player in it, please? Like, I always want to push something with another player that was already in it. That apparently doesn't like it. Now, what if I blew it beforehand? That should be like, I want to do this. I want to do this now. It doesn't even help. Yeah, so what is it? Piston number 2 that goes in there? Like, that's the more obvious route, I guess. It's completely inflamed to go in here, though. And that doesn't even retain fire. But then we have this glass block for... So, and of course, if the player was 1 to the right, we would win. So, bam. Okay. 16, then. Oh, what? Has the level ever started with such a mess in terms of pieces? Also, are these finally... yeah, okay, so... This is kind of silly, because I have, like, not very helpful hints up here, but I have some, like, future predictions about this, and, imagine a piston that just isn't just 1 block at its base. Wrote that before getting here, so that's cool. This, of course, also means that it's possible to get inside a piston, and if the piston is very large, you could just explore the inside of the piston, and not freaking see what's happening inside. Which was a very... I'm not even sure you could call it a very slight problem, because it wasn't that hard to imagine, but... Like, having a hidden inner region was the subject of one of the developers' previous games. So what is even going on here? We have this. That piston is even inside a, you know, immovable wall dots thing. This can get... Oh, I can get blue. Interesting that it can get blue. Not interesting, not good that we're stuck with if I do that. I can put this down here for some reason. Why would I want to do any of this stuff? Alright, we need a way forward, and it must be about breaking this somehow. Like, pushing that red. Okay, I don't know how, but clearly I've done something wrong with that sticky block, right? Maybe it's here instead. But then that doesn't attach, really. So maybe it needs to attach by going upwards at some spot. Oh, maybe that's close enough, because we have the other player to help extend the range. Oh, well, that failed. But we don't need to do that. We just don't hit the red right now. There we go. We retracted everything. Except it... Oh, no. It needs still something on it. So we need to equalize the fire amount. Equalize the fire width. Okay. So that means... that we want the same amount of ice and fire, therefore only 1 ice and 1 fire, instead of, like, 2 versus 4 or whatever. So, okay, is the sticky... Whoops. Is the sticky block in the wrong place, then? But it can't really move us. Like, maybe I would want it to move it there instead. The simultaneous action also makes it seem like both of them need to be right pushes. But those are too far away. Oh my god. The first... Oh my god! The first step is to not have them stick. Oh my... That's pretty cool. And then how... And I guess we just put it there then. Then desynchronize and move this, you know, hopefully in a position that will actually work. Okay. 1 of them needs to be in, though. Or 2 of them need to be in? What's going on with that? I'm not sure I'm doing this well at all. It's way too weird to ignore that first move, at least, but... Like, we could put something in there. So after moving this upwards... We could then move, and then 1 person is in here. But I'm pretty sure both of them need to be in here. Well, maybe it's a bottom stuck situation instead. So once again, someone will need to be in there as I make this push upwards so that it sticks to... Ugh, don't get stuck, please. Okay, so... No. No, because now both of them still need to be at the top. I mean, that sticky block doesn't need to be there. It could be later on. And now both are on the left side this time. So does this do it? Yes! Alright, there we go. Okay. 17 now. Sticky. So it looks like some block needs to be sacrificed up to sticky, and then we need red. Can we, can we verify that Indeed, we only seem to need to get 2 blocks and we'll do it? Okay. So then we have this red. I don't even know what can do anything about it. Like maybe some block gets shoved into the one, like this block gets shoved and moved to the right. Pretty restricted stuff, and this 2 is stuck to the wall and cannot move. Well, it would also seem it's possible to get 2 blue. But if I do 2 blue in order to try to get this one to be not red anymore, I won't have anything that can go in here, so that doesn't feel right. However, no. Maybe there is a way to get the blues. I mean, why would else would that be blue? So maybe there's like this, and now we have blues. Except that doesn't connect to the red anyway. Oh, I don't understand what I can do from here. Oh yes, let's just bring the blue block out, even though I just said that was a bad idea. Woo. So, there's this at the bottom, which makes you think, oh, what if, like, I don't know, this push is not even good, seemingly. Hey, you okay in there? You can definitely get there by, like, I really overcomplicated moving in number 1, because you can do that to make it ice, then move back, and you can even make this one ice by just putting this nearby and redoing it, but I don't really understand why you would want to, since this block is still too far as a candidate to move next to this. Actually, I would like to know, is this the edition of, like, is this the premium special edition of Piston that can actually do... Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that, it actually can go to the right. Okay, but it's still 2. It's actually still 2 fire, 1 ice, so... we actually do need to do something about this. With, of course, not ever making that move. No, okay. How are we ever gonna make this succeed? Fine, let's say I did do this, which is like, I'm pretty sure it's unwinnable if that thing is up there now, but, like, stuck to the left wall. But we can grab this, which now looks almost indistinguishable from a normal block. Well, it doesn't even, like, even have the bottom connected, because of course that would be how it would look. Yeah, so... that seems ruinous, though. Maybe it can be hid away. Kind of a weird thought, but... No, not that badly, but, like, enough so that... you can push this up. Wow! That's very out of the way, isn't it? Wow. Okay, so now we have it, right? Just do what I just, you know... it's good that we did this earlier on, so we could do this, and boom. Okay, 18. Looks big. Surprisingly bigger than previous. Now, what do we have here? Does someone need to get in there? Is this trivial if you only have 3? If you have 3 players? Oh no! Why do we need this much? And it almost looks like ice might be coming out. Like there might be some sticky. No, actually, there's no stickiness. Which is also, in its own way, strange. You could, maybe grab this block and get ice in it or something. Well, that's certainly iced fast. You can even get ice in the scent, inside that base of that piston. So there's no stickiness nor cutting. I'm not sure why there's a, you know, a wall over here. It's like, it certainly kind of feels like I would want to do that with one of the pistons and have it extend. That doesn't give us 3 ice in other locations, though. Another overly obvious wish would be to take that block and then plop it near there in order to get the 3 blue to connect to the 3 red. Doesn't seem like the most possible thing, though. We can get a situation kind of like that with just this bottom piece. It's just that it will be elsewhere. And admittedly, it has its own obvious problem. You can do that, but then this is in the way. So that's very interesting that we're actually like in a so close yet so far type situation. You would also probably do it this way around, and then like the issue is you press down and die. Man, you could make some extra levels based on the idea of like making this move to the right, but then somehow the left character is on the bottom row and like a bunch of other things are set up or something like that. I think this would be an entirely different puzzle genre though. As in puzzle type genre, not that the game is switched from puzzle to FPS. So I did like close the game and like reopen a bunch of times, like without even doing anything, because like the puzzle looked impossible. And this time, I feel like I have an actual idea. It literally is just this, but like there might actually be a way to get these to be on fire and to get pushed down. Like That actually just might be it. The problem is, like, won't I still be on fire? But, like, this is the only idea I have. So let's just go and, like, get some fire going. So one actual thing about it is, like, we don't actually want the number ones to be on fire right now. Oh god. We just want one of these to be red. And probably the other one too, to be honest. But, I don't know, it's already kind of feeling a little cramped. And I guess this one wants to be blue as well. This is so awkward. Dude, this entire thing is awkward as hell. Okay, we got it. Okay, I guess to move these out of the way. So what I wanted to do is, like, contract them. I don't even know exactly, because, like, there's a sense in which both of them want to be contracted, maybe, but I don't exactly know how to do that either. Because they don't touch, which is an issue here. Like, if I would like to move this left, all this stuff left, something like this. Oh my god. The whole point is to make a key move that looks like that. And then so it actually does work. It actually gets it out of the red. Okay, look, my visualization was not perfect the first time, but, like, at least I got to this idea. That's the way to move down without pressing the down button. And I was hoping to do this again with the other one, like, if there was enough space. However, I was worried because, like, it doesn't seem like we have enough sources of red. That's why I kind of chickened out and made one of them blue, because, like, if both of them are red, how? But okay, that made me more confident my idea would work overall. Okay, I guess alternative, we need to infect some other stuff with red, so I can do that, and now it's no longer red in there. I mean, it's no longer blue, which is good, except this needs to be retracted. Welcome to hell. Come on, can we please get, like, one of them red? Oh, no. No, if I do that, it extends, which is not really right. Like, I think this is solved if, like, this blue is a red. Alright, fine. Different idea. Let's go put one in blue. Infect two with red for now. Clear this. We still want something to get red. The thing is that instead, though, I'll be aiming to make one blue or something like that. Or number one blue. Okay. Now number two can be our source of red. We'll do this to make it our source of red. So it can cancel... Oh, come on. So it can cancel blue. Okay. Okay, so can we get red inside here? Okay, then move it away. Then hopefully 2 and 1 can cancel. Maybe with the help of the glass, which would be a funny thing to do. So, like, kill that. Those aren't retracted. How do I get number 1 to look like this anyway? Oh, right, because that's actually glass in front. Man, I'm dumb. Anyway, though, the thing is, we still managed to not have blue in here. Well, that's not really the thing. The thing is that, like, number 2 is extended, which is its own problem. Okay, so what if I just push number 2? Maybe there's something here. We want to be able to cancel... We need to do number 2 as red, and then cancel it on blue at the same time. Maybe this is why this thing is here, so there's, like, an up push that might work. Yes! Yes! Think the puzzle's solved now. But first, rearrangement spaghetti. One of these needs to move way more left. Something like that, and then this one moves here, except the freaking number 2 needs to go up. Okay, what? Here? No. Here. Okay, I think that's it. Now, fill this thing in here. There. Now, go down. Go down. Boom. Ah, so good, so good. Yeah, another example of timer spaghetti. Like, it's been 3 IRL days, but I was looking at the level like a minute at a time in very separate intervals. Anyway, 19 here. What's this? 819, you get multi... Oh my gosh, multiplayers. And the 2 ends of the piston are completely opposite. Wait, solving level is easy. Excuse me. Excuse me. What work do I do in this level? What? What? Can't even push it very well anywhere. Now that's freaking strange. World 8. Where's the next... Oh, you can sneak into World 9. Early. Oh, by the way, yeah, there was another visual update that happened where you get to see, like, the level numbers in gray now, and also the hub has changed a little bit. Like, there's an implementation of a new hint system, but it's only in, like, Worlds 1 and 2 as of now. Anyway, enough of that beta teaser. Where's 20? It's over there. I either need 4 copies of blue or just another character that gets pushed up in there. Is it like... So am I supposed to enter this level 2 times? So I can exit it later. That would make sense, and it's not an easy task as of now. Pretty sure you can't push in 2 different directions anyway, though. Okay, like, let's just continue to cut pieces until I can, like... There's a specific cut that attachment that I want to make. I don't know if that is something I wanted to do, but... Okay, I mean, we have 819 accessible by 2 characters now, so if I exit, I will have 2 characters. One of them, there's... Oh my gosh! Nice. Are there more characters I can play? Like, what is this? What? Why do I have 2 overworld pistons? Probably for the bonus on the overworld. Anyway, into World 8 I go. Except the top character is, like, unable to do anything up there, which is not great. Like, what is going on here? We can't get up. Well, I guess we can do that. Then, okay, so the top character is freaking lost, but now we can go back in here. And then join World 8 as, nope, as blue. That doesn't fix anything. Well, I guess I could bring the top character back from hell. That would make sense. Okay. We can do like this or something. Then that. I don't like where this character, I mean, this box went, though. That is not great. Also, haven't we been here? Damn it. I'm really worried there was something more to do in level 19, even though I didn't see anything you could do special in level 19. You know, I mean, you have these pistons and these blocks, I guess. And seemingly no source of ice? Well, maybe there's some sick way to pull 819, because it is a pullable block. Oh, maybe you pull it, like, so that you can get a left exit out of this level and then get ice. Oh, jeez. But that kind of requires a vertical, doesn't it? And we don't really have a thing that is vertical-like. So one of the pistons need to attach or something. You can also, like, push down and here in order to save it. Now it's, like, possible to do a cut without, you know, accidentally hitting the glass. I mean, like, accidentally winning the level. Getting stuck to the right side looks trash. Let's not. We probably need to make another character just already to deal with the issue that I have here. Specifically here, so it's 3, and now... Oh my gosh. From one maneuvering level to another. One of them needs to be at the bottom side. Like, here. Wait, no, this doesn't work. Oh my gosh. No way we lose piston number 2, right? Okay, maybe I'm just overthinking it. I'm trying to do too much at once, because if we can do that, you can just break pieces, like... You can break 2 completely off, and you can start breaking more of these. Unfortunately, there's no good place to put this 2, I bet. I mean, okay. The place you would maybe want to put it is right there, so it can get pulled a little bit. I don't know if, like, a piece of glass should go there first, though. And we want something to, like, we're gonna probably need to involve this at some point, because we don't even, like, we're not just making 1 pull, we're making 2. Put this here. Sure got a lot of these freaking copies of myself, although I'm pretty sure we actually need to do that. Because we need to connect the blue at the end. I don't know if we should do the operations now or later, because I bet, like, you do that and, like, wait, doesn't it go in the opposite direction? Oh, shoot. Oh, I messed up then. Oh, I think this one, like, needs to stick to this end, so the retraction makes sense there. Fine. Okay, start cutting more of this, then. This is okay. No. This is enough. Or did I delete too much glass? Probably deleted too much glass. Damn it. We just deleted the wrong number, basically. Put it there, then. This gets shoved here. Number 2 gets shoved here, and we're gonna connect them all later. Whoops. It's not supposed to blue at that moment. Also, how did this become blue? Oh, no. No, it was supposed to stick. God damn it. God. What do you mean it doesn't stick to the ordering? Put that... No. This is so bad. This is so ridiculous. Here, stick it to that freaking thing, then connect. I want to do this with, like, the least number of players in terms of effort, because, like, having this many players is already spaghetti. Almost. God. Who knew that, like, getting them all in column is already a major deal? Oh my god, we are so oh my gosh. Oh, hey, we got it. Okay, now I hope that connecting, like, both of these to the one will, like, make it retract. Because remember, this is sticky, so it will stick to the right, I hope. And then retract again. There we go. We'll also make sure that we have an exit from 819 upwards, and there it is. There's your blue. I sure hope that the piston number 1 and 2 aren't required. Oh my gosh. But these glass blocks are a waste, right? Let's just put them there and hope I don't regret it. So I can also do that and get piston blue, which means someone can be shoved in it. We still don't have enough, like... We have 3 blue blocks, but the fire gate is 4, so we still need to, like, shove a corpse through or something. What's worse is that you can also shove a live body through. Like, with piston number 1, you could, like, do this, then down, except, like, you still die. It's not like the left of 1 is insulated. So you can, like, put 1 in there, then 2 in there. The camera doesn't seem to like what I did. It also doesn't help when it comes to putting it in. You know, what if, like, notice that, like, there's 3 fire here. I wonder if, like, this stuff was actually just for the bonus after all. That would be freaking ridiculous. If so, then I would kind of like to access it. The hiding definitely seems a little bit more relevant if it's in here when it, like, compared to, like, what I was doing before. Alright, so can we hide someone in there, please? Nope. Or I need to bring a box from here to here, too, probably. Okay, does this please... Oh, come on! Isn't there 3 blue? No, oh, man. I think I did it in the wrong order. Well, no, 1 might always be enclosed, which would also be sad. Okay, hold on, maybe we can fix it. Oh, I can't push left. Oh, well, that makes sense. Why I can't push left? Absolute clown fest. Anyway, does this please tell me that both sides see? There we go! And now we can access level I, which gives access to J and... Yeah, I had no plans for this, okay? Okay, so, that failed, but here's the thing, right? There was some... I remember a way that we could get 2 blues out of level 9 or something like that. Or something like that. Right? No, it was down earlier below. Somewhere here. Wherever the hell it was. God, I swear that maybe I was just like... There probably wasn't a way to get 2 players here, was there? Oh, gosh. I swear... There's a new melody instrument or whatever now. Anyway, like, are we supposed to enter one of these from 2 and then, like, leave from 2? Oh. Oh, you can just do that. Okay, okay. Must have forgot it. I don't know. Anyway, let's go here. So we just do the same path, pretty much the same path that we did before. Or, like, you don't do that exactly, I think. We definitely need to shove ice plus something or whatever, like, down here. Like, you go back in the starting room. Do that, now we're free. Now we just need ice to be in some blocks so we can push it downwards. All go into plan right now, and, okay, now we have the ability to maybe do something different. You can do that, die, and now... a different character, like, we can actually, like, since World 8 teleports to the start without any obstacle in the way, now we can just do this. Okay, got it. What's going on? What in the hell is going on the bottom right? 20. Nice smiley face. Dude, wait. No way. Please make some sort of, like, self-propelling machine, I don't know. Please make it. So I don't even know which directions to push these things, but probably, like, get 2 in some accessible direction. Like, it didn't work the other way, so we'll just try the other way around. No? Sad. Let's do this. Nice. Very nice. Slow it down. Jeez, I don't even know how to get started with this type of logic. 1, 2... Oh, God. Like, they obviously alternate, which is, I guess, is the easiest freaking explanation, but the amount of work. Oh my gosh. Now this is almost stuck, but we probably need to combine them. If I do nothing at all that's interesting, like by doing just like that, inf loop, which is a problem. It's really anteing the chambers. What if I'm the one? I can still be the one, which means that maybe I can cause a lockup. Nope. This doesn't make any sense because there's still a 1x1 that I haven't used. Well, the thing doesn't need to connect there. It could connect upwards. And that would completely separate it, but just not actually that great in some ways. Probably want a sticky, but like the sticky is the only way that we can fix this, I think. So it needs to be pushed. The thing is, like, does this work? Oh. Oh, so it does. Okay, man, I feel dumb for not thinking about what this 1x1 is. It's obviously for the finish, but like, of course, like the thing is, you need the blue to attach. The blue needs to stick to something as well as be stuck to the structure. So only one option there, and there we go. Okay. 22. 822 is accessible from this location. So don't push right very much in this level. I could create a clone. Whether that's good or not. We can get rid of the fire from it. And we're probably inf looping to bring another character to the right side. Doing this doesn't do anything good, right? Like, it doesn't duplicate characters on the bottom end, so... But that leaves the question of what all this is doing. I mean, I could do this in order to gain a few blocks of mileage here. How do I get it to definitely stop on the very end? Well, anyway, it seems like I'm going to have to cut part of this L shape off. There, I guess. They need to connect together as well. As a minimum for what one of these situations looks like. Is it fire-powered or ice-powered? I guess ice-powered, I guess? Wow, no visual result. But what could you expect, right? Well, give me a break. It's not like my channel is named after Ice Puzzle or anything. This made me painfully where I don't feel like I have enough examples for this yet, even though it just showed me an example for both red and blue. Also, like, the blue example required such a large, rigid object that it's maybe implying there's a smaller blue rigid object that's possible to make. Actually, something that's just weird about this situation is that the early moves seem incredibly forced. Like, we're not going to put this behind, right? It'll just stay red forever. Maybe you do put it behind. But then something needs to go and, like, break this. Oh, don't do that by accident. I mean, no, you can't even do that because you can't make the right push. Otherwise, you get screwed up there. So, for now, we do this. Then maybe you can dismount it. I really have no idea what to make, though. Like, a logical progression, like, is also, what if it's red plus blue involved in your loop? There's a lot of moves that are really committal, like that, getting it stuck to the top. It's just, I don't have high hopes for that one. You know, of course, the other alternative to this is the neutral in the front, but I thought I tried that, and I mean, admittedly not tried all, like, locations where this L can go. Like, I've been looking back at, like, you know, this level, and, like, there's something special about how, in every case, there's a reason for the thing to get reactivated. Like, the player is actually helping with reactivating this one when it gets turned off. And similar for number 2, it's because there's a blue block there that helps number 2 get turned back on. And I don't think that we have that capability in this issue. Like, I was thinking maybe we get rid of this and, like, the entire thing is a horizontal line. But that doesn't give you any re-triggers, I think. Let's like, oh no, come on. Push. Like, I was considering ignoring the top, but it's like, it's so easy to deal with the top restriction anyway, so why bother? Like, I wanted to cut the top of this off. Not the middle, but I don't think I can cut the top of it off right now. One thing I really wanted to do was, like... Okay, we're gonna need to bring this back to do it. I wanted to do something where you shove a block or a player in there. You need to connect them both. Like, I swear, like, I had a similar situation, but... There we go. Kind of. And we're screwed. Okay, so we got the infinite loop, which is excellent. But now we need to stop it. It's also cool that, as I said, it was a fire and ice dance of. So, yeah, that becomes blue. It gets retracted back in. So do I not have a sticky that I can use to stop it? Also, it's interesting that, like, it seems like some of the glass, like, I don't know if I'm misinterpreting it, but it seems like the glass is, like, retaining some of the energy to reheat it again. Okay, important realization, like, you don't need to break the 822, which I did. You don't need to break it. You can just do it like this. So that leaves the question, what can I do with that block? And, I don't really know. You can't really get a block that close to the edge, but we could, like, ice this block earlier on, I guess. And then it could, like, interrupt the heat. We also need to push back 5 times at the very end. Okay, it stops it, but, like, we don't have enough. And I don't think we can restart the cycle anymore. Or it could, like, you know, that gets it surprisingly close. I don't think it's gonna do it. It's one short, but... Wait, no, it isn't. No. Yeah, fine, it is one short. Shut up. Right, we're going back to the starting position to see if there's something we could do here, and there might be. But we need to get this... Oh, God. This visually sucks. Like, because... So... We wanted to do that, but also we want to push specifically there because that could get the blue there. I mean, can't think of anything else. And now, oh, we can get it. Oh, well, then that's solved then. Okay, very nice starting position joke that lets everything work out the way that you want. All right. Also, I duplicated a character at the top. Let's freaking undo that. Okay, very nice level. Okay, boop. There we go. What? Oh no. Juego de mierda. Just kidding, I love this game. It's like, wait, what? Because I got this, like, did I just, like, misplace the top character? So you don't need to do the starting position meme? CBA. Okay. Also, apparently that level is a new addition. Used to be a bonus level, but got changed in some way. I don't know. This has gone on for long enough. What? KLM? What? Nice new alphabet. Is the Phoenician alphabet gonna come here too? When is Enye gonna come up? So, what? You gotta move all this stuff or something? I'm dead if I do that. What the? I mean, there's ways to get multi-characters, probably. Wait, what? There's a hint here? I thought the hints were only added in Worlds 1 and 2. But fine, maybe just an info panel, I don't know. This is only 3 blue, how's this gonna help? The thing I think of when I think of this is multi-characters, not whatever this is. I don't know what to make of this, so like let's just go here and do something that is actually anything at all. Which is to say we can go and look at K. What the hell is going? Why? When we have 9 pistons in this level? L. That's a lot of L's. A piston in a wall. M. Oh, level N is in here. Hey, look, I solved the bonus level, guys. Isn't that awesome? So good at video games. Definitely implies we can get down there, too. So not only can we get through here, but there's something repeatable we can do through here. Wait, you can do, like, that? Oh, God. Oh, God, what the? This is like Tower of Hanoi in the effort that you would probably need to do. You freaking made this tower. This is like a huge joke, isn't it? Freaking fantastic. Is there an automate, like, what is this hint then? I don't even know what action really corresponds to what. I mean, we'll try to get more stuff to the top, but... Thanks, Spaghetti Monster. We can obviously win now, but... There. But... No, okay, we got it. But we want to see what the heck that that info is, which will require more spaghetti. I think this is hilarious, and you suck and you know it. This is like so bad it's good or something. Okay, so we cleared the 4th and info. There is always a way to solve/reach every level in short enough time. If your idea takes a very long time to execute, take time to think instead. Does it refer to the stuff up here? I did think there was maybe a way to connect it to down here or something, but it doesn't give you access to that necessarily. We also haven't used the sticky property of the blue. Okay, but do you get an achievement for doing it the horrible way? You should just cheat engine this game like this, and then you can just code the actions you would need to take. And you get the German hacker from Old Chess Battle Advanced on this game. Whatever. This is probably gonna also another amazing joke once you finish, but I just want to go into level World 9 now. See what this meme is. Well, I mean, here's the thing. This is not the final world. But I mean, like, duplication is, like, gonna be a thing and going between levels, and also the restarting color is a thing again. Nice lowercase v at the top right. Nice old Chess Battle Advanced sandbagger at the bottom right. Well, anyway, this world looks so big, too. My gosh. And also, like, this is not the last one. Like, I don't even know if, like, it's a spoiler mention. I didn't point it out, but, like, the showing of these level numbers has revealed something on the hub that I am not gonna say. But, like, this is not the final world at all. Anyway, bye.